Ladies and gentlemen, inductee Laura Hamlin Clark. Laura Ann Hamlin Clark was born on March 28, 1963 in Newport, Kentucky to Herb and Alma Hamlin. She is one of 9 children, so being part of a team has always come easily for her. She was the 6th child and the baby girl of the Hamlin clan. Left to right in this family photo are first row Roger, Rusty, and Chris, second row Sue, Nancy, Tony, and Laura, third row Don, Dad and Mom, Herb and Alma, and Jim. She was also a feared tomboy most of her childhood days. Laura says that her parents and her siblings all had a hand in developing the personal athletic and coaching accomplishments that has led to her induction into the Marshall County Sports Hall of Fame. In 1978, the year Laura was a freshman at Arab High School, the school decided to have a women's basketball team. She was a 4-year starter for Coach Bill Pike's Lady Knights. Laura is shown here with Coach Pike and her parents on the occasion of her scoring over 1,000 points. She was the very first athlete in AHS sports history, boys or girls, to score over 1,000 points. This accomplishment is even more remarkable when you consider that this was when the boys and girls played with the same size basketball and was before the advent of the three-point shot. Laura helped her team win 2 out of 3 Marshall County championships. The Lady Knights were the runner-up the only year that they did not win. Laura finished her outstanding high school career as a 3-time All-Marshall County player and a 3-time All-Area Award winner. As a senior in 1981, she ended her high school career after scoring an unprecedented 1,079 points, was selected as the MVP in the Marshall County tournament, and was voted honorable mention on the Alabama All-State basketball team. Laura was also a distinguished high school volleyball player, helping her teams to win the Marshall County tournament her sophomore and junior years. Due to her hard-nosed play, Laura received 2 All-County awards and 2 All-Area awards. After being invited to try out for basketball teams at Jacksonville State University, the University of Tennessee at Chattanooga, Auburn University, and the University of North Alabama, Laura chose to accept the full scholarship to play basketball for Coach Gary Elliott at UNA. She finished college as a 3-year letter winner, but missed playing her senior year due to a knee injury. Laura graduated from UNA in 1985 with a double major in health and physical education, later obtaining a master's degree in administration in 2002 from the University of Alabama. Laura began her teaching and coaching career in Marshall County as a health teacher and head coach of the Guntersville High School girls varsity basketball team in 1988. In 1994, her girls had a record of 26-3 and won the only Marshall County girls basketball championship in GHS history. That year, Laura was named Marshall County Girls Basketball Coach of the Year, and the Lady Wildcats advanced to Guntersville's first ever Sweet 16 appearance in the state basketball tournament. She also served as the head coach of the GHS varsity volleyball teams for several years. In 1994, her girls won the Marshall County Championship in basketball and volleyball, with Laura being named as the Coach of the Year in both sports. After 8 years coaching at Guntersville, Laura returned to teach and coach at her alma mater, Arab High School. While at AHS, Laura coached the girls softball team and won the Marshall County Championship along with another Marshall County Coach of the Year award. After only 1 year with the Knights, her career took another turn as Laura took her coaching skills to Albertville High School, where she led the Lady Aggies to a 1997 trip to the Elite 8 in volleyball. Her 1999 Lady Aggies basketball team also won the Marshall County basketball tournament and went to the Elite 8 in the AHSAA state basketball tournament. By now, Laura's prowess as a coach could not be denied. There was one day in 1999 when she was officially employed at 3 different schools at the same time, Albertville, Arab, and Guntersville. The Wildcats won out, and Laura returned to GHS, where she has remained, except for 1 more year at Arab in 2004-05. In 2005, she was back at Guntersville, serving as the assistant volleyball and junior high girls basketball coach. Laura started coaching an outstanding multi-sport athlete who made the varsity track and volleyball teams as an 8th grader. That athlete was her own daughter, Katie Lee. By the time Katie graduated in 2012, the Guntersville girls volleyball team had been the AHSAA state runner-up before winning 3 consecutive state championships. Katie was named the state MVP all 3 of those years. As a track and volleyball coach, Laura has helped coach GHS teams to 5 consecutive state championships. Her phenomenal coaching career in Marshall County has lasted for 27 years, where she has won county championships and Coach of the Year awards in the junior high, junior varsity, and varsity divisions, and at 3 different schools. However, Laura is not proudest because of her winning percentage, her state championship rings, and her many Coach of the Year awards. She is proudest for the opportunity she has had to have a positive impact on the lives of many student athletes throughout Marshall County. In addition to coaching, Laura sponsors the Students Against Destructive Decisions (SAD) Club and volunteers with Blessings in a Backpack. Laura is married to Jeff Clark and lives in Arad. She has 2 children. Her son, Russell Lee, a 2-sport athlete in basketball and football at GHS, received a scholarship as an offensive lineman for Birmingham Southern and now attends LSU. Katie Lee is an all-SEC player for the LSU volleyball team. She also has a stepson, John Clark of Arad. Ladies and gentlemen, class of 2015 inductee, Laura Hamlin Clark.